The 50-foot Congo snake. Definitely seen as one of the most unexplained and credible creature encounters is that of the account made by Colonel Remy van Lierde. Back in 1959, when the Belgian Air Force occupied the Democratic Republic of the Congo, a colonel by the name of Remy van Lierde made a startling discovery as he was flying overhead the rainforests of the Congo. There were 3 people on the flight: himself, a pilot, and a photographer. As they were attempting to get surveillance information of the forest below them on their journey to another military base, they made an incredible discovery. Suddenly, the colonel noticed what appeared to be a large snake over 50 feet in length, and noted that it was lifting its body more than 10 feet high. The colonel reportedly told the pilot to turn around so they could get better photographs of the creature, and so they hovered for a while in the helicopter before they realized they were low enough to be within striking distance of the snake. The photographs are impressive and seem to match what the colonel reported. Interestingly, those who've studied the image, as well as the area where the creature was encountered, have said that this isn't the first time that someone has encountered a giant snake in the Congo, and suggest that this creature might actually be a titanoboa. This giant snake is an extinct genus of very large snakes that lived during the Paleocene epoch, approximately 60 to 58 million years ago. The name means Titanic boa, and it is appropriately named as it is the largest snake ever discovered. It was first described in 2009 from fossils found in the Cerrejón Formation in Colombia. The snake measured between 45 to 50 feet in length and weighed approximately 2,500 pounds. Its body was about 3 feet or 1 meter in diameter, and it had a head that was about 2 feet or 60 centimeters long. This giant snake lived in a humid tropical environment with temperatures averaging about 30 degrees Celsius. It was a constrictor and likely preyed on large animals such as crocodiles and turtles. Its massive size allowed it to overpower even the largest prey. It is also believed that this giant snake was able to regulate its body temperature, much like modern-day snakes, which would have given it a significant advantage in its environment. The discovery has provided scientists with important insights into the evolution of snakes and the ecosystems in which they lived. It has also sparked the imagination of the public, who are fascinated by the idea of a giant snake that once roamed the earth. The snake was able to grow so big because of the favorable environmental conditions of the Paleocene epoch, which occurred approximately 66 million years ago. During this time, the Earth was much warmer, and the oxygen levels were higher than they are today, creating an ideal environment for the snake to thrive. The warmer temperatures allowed for a higher metabolic rate, meaning the giant snake could consume more food and grow faster. Additionally, the higher oxygen levels allowed it to extract more oxygen from the air, which in turn allowed them to grow to massive sizes. Studies suggest that it was able to grow to sizes of up to 50 feet long and weigh over a ton. The snake was also able to adapt to its environment by evolving unique physical features that helped it survive. For example, it had a wide, flat head with large teeth that allowed it to consume larger prey. It also had a flexible spine that helped it move efficiently on land and in water. These adaptations, coupled with the favorable environmental conditions, allowed it to become one of the largest snakes to ever exist. The giant snake went extinct along with other giant animals that roamed the Earth during the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum, which occurred about 56 million years ago. During this time, the Earth's temperature rose rapidly, causing massive changes in the climate and environment. It is believed that the extinction of it and other giant animals was caused by a combination of factors, including changes in temperature, precipitation, and food availability. The Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum led to a decrease in the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere, which would have made it harder for large animals to breathe and may have contributed to their demise. In addition, the changing climate would have altered the snake's habitat and food sources, making it more difficult for them to survive. With the disappearance of their preferred prey, the snake and other giant animals would have struggled to find enough food to sustain their massive bodies. Interestingly, this isn't the first time that explorers have detailed encountering a giant snake, and it's led to researchers suggesting that perhaps a small group of these giant snakes live within the dense, unexplored regions of the Congo jungle. The Mahamba. Believed to be a possible surviving member of the Deinosuchus species, the Mahamba is believed to be a massive 50-foot-long crocodile that has elongated forearms and hind legs, allowing it to run at speeds that can top that of a human. According to myths and legends, the creature will float in the rivers similar to that of a crocodile, hiding underneath the waters until a large creature or boat passes overhead. It has been reported to have swallowed entire canoes whole and run onto land to devour and attack any tribes passing by. The native tribes believe that the creature feeds on the other species of monsters and dinosaurs in the region and will usually stick to the deeper waters running through the rainforest. However, not much else is known about the behaviors of the creature, as the tribe claims few, if any, survivors live to tell the tale of their encounters with the creature. The last known sighting of the Mahamba was back in 1930, but since then, there have been no reported claims of the creature. Despite not seeing or encountering for almost 100 years, the tribes still tend to ignore and prevent visiting certain areas of the rainforest altogether in fear of the massive potentially encountering the creature. Some have suggested that the Mahamba is actually a surviving Deinosuchus. Deinosuchus is an extinct genus of giant crocodilian that lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 73 to 82 million years ago. It was one of the largest crocodilians ever to exist, with some individuals estimated to have been up to 40 feet or 12 meters in length and weighed up to 8,000 pounds or 3,600 kilograms. Deinosuchus had a broad, flat skull that was elongated and had many teeth that were adapted for crushing and gripping. Its jaws were very powerful, allowing it to take down large prey such as dinosaurs, which it likely ambushed at the water's edge. The teeth of Deinosuchus were also quite large, with some measuring up to 6 inches long. Deinosuchus lived in freshwater environments and is thought to have preyed on dinosaurs, as well as other animals such as turtles and fish. Its distribution ranged from what is now Montana and South Dakota in the United States to northern Mexico. The name Deinosuchus means terror crocodile in Greek, and this animal certainly lived up to its name. Its powerful jaws and massive size would have made it a formidable predator in the late Cretaceous ecosystems it inhabited. The Deinosuchus was able to grow so big due to several factors. Firstly, during the late Cretaceous period, the climate was warmer than today, and the oxygen content of the air was higher, which may have contributed to the growth of animals. Additionally, the Deinosuchus had a very powerful bite, with jaws that could exert a force of up to 23,000 pounds per square inch. This allowed it to prey on large animals such as dinosaurs and other reptiles. The Deinosuchus also had a unique adaptation in its skull, with a flat snout and large teeth that were designed for crushing bones. This allowed it to consume its prey more efficiently, including the hard-shelled turtles that were abundant during the late Cretaceous period. Overall, the Deinosuchus was a formidable predator that was able to grow so big due to a combination of environmental factors and unique adaptations that allowed it to thrive during the late Cretaceous period. Like many other large reptiles of the late Cretaceous, the Deinosuchus went extinct about 66 million years ago, at the end of the Cretaceous period. The cause of the Deinosuchus's extinction is not entirely clear, but it is thought to be related to the same event that caused the extinction of the dinosaurs, a large asteroid impact that created a global environmental catastrophe, including wildfires, tsunamis, and drastic changes in climate and sea level. This would have led to widespread extinction of many species, including the Deinosuchus. So, what do you make of these Congo mysteries and discoveries? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.